Hello again. For the next couple of days, you guys are going to be doing some reading of some articles about sound. And it's not going to be terribly exciting, but it is what I want you to get started on for the next couple of days. And when my students read, I have them annotate. And I know most of you have learned to annotate in other classes, so I want to show you, how I'd like you to annotate on a digital document. Part of the purpose of annotation is to try and make the text more meaningful to you and help you understand it and learn more from it. And so that's what I hope to accomplish when you annotate. So basically I expect at least one annotation per paragraph, and the annotations are going to be mostly underlining and highlighting, but most importantly, each of those underline and highlights you will need to add comments to. So for instance, this paragraph here: in science, sound is defined by the transfer of energy from a vibrating object in waves that travel through matter. Okay, so it's talking about sound is energy that travels as waves through things that are solid, or not solid but matter. So maybe you want to annotate something vibrating, and maybe this idea is new to you. So what you do first of all is you're going to select the text that you want to annotate. Then you're going to come over here and click this little symbol that just popped up. If it doesn't show up here, you can click the one up here. So click that, and that allows you to add a comment to the text. So maybe you learned something new from this, so you could say, didn't realize sound is moving objects. Now most of you probably knew that, but this is just an example. Then you click comment. Okay, then you read the rest of the paragraph. That travel through matter. Most people commonly use the term sound to mean that they are what they hear when sound waves enter their ears. The tree above generated sound waves when it fell to the ground, so it made a sound according to the scientific definition. But the sound wasn't detected by a person's ears if there was nobody in the forest. So the answer to the riddle is both yes and no. Okay, so they're talking about that riddle: if something falls in the forest and nobody's there to hear it, does it still make a sound? Nobody's there to hear it, but the sound is still there. So maybe you like riddles and it reminds you of another riddle that you've heard before. So then you could comment on that. Because some riddles are hard to find and some people really like riddles, so maybe this is something they thought of. So as you can see, sometimes your comments can be about the science in there, or it can be about something that it makes you think of. Both these types of annotations are fine. So this is how I expect you to annotate: at least one annotation per paragraph. Some of these paragraphs could definitely use more annotations, but I'm not going to make it a requirement at this time. But I still expect you to read the whole paragraph. When you're done with the paragraph, there's actually questions down at the bottom you'll need to answer. When you answer those questions, you'll need to use complete sentences. Sometimes annotation can come in the form of a drawing as well, and there's a way to do that. So if you wanted to make your own image of a vibrating string, you can see there's a vibrating string here. Just click somewhere, then go up to Insert, Drawing, New, and then you can doodle yourself a vibrating string. So maybe I put several lines, or maybe this is all I want. Okay, so I've got a 5-string guitar, which would make sense. 6 strings are better. So then I can click Save and Close, and it'll pop it in there for me. Now you shouldn't have very many drawings for now, so maybe only 1 per article or 2 per article. And be sure that when you make your drawings, you don't let it take a lot of time as well. So do your annotations, 1 per paragraph. Come down here and do answer the questions. If there's a video link, you'll need to go watch that video as well. This is one of the reasons that it's very important that you have your earbuds and headphones with you, so you can watch these videos. I believe that's it. So when you're done, you can go ahead and turn in the assignment, and we're good to go. So please do all the assignments that are in the daily videos and assignment category or topic.